Now, political heat rises over farm bills, but the BJP is confident of its passage in the Rajya Sabha. Amidst strident protests by the opposition and revolt by the BJP's oldest ally, the Shiromani Akali Dal, the ruling party has numbers stacked in its favour in the upper house, where these draft laws are expected to be tabled on Sunday. Now, Prime Minister Modi's forceful defence of the three bills and blistering criticism of the opposition for protesting against them has made it clear that his government will press on to get Parliament snowed. The contentious bills aim at opening private avenues for farmers to sell their produce. Speaking to CNN News 18 after she resigned from the cabinet, Harsimrat Badal said that the bills were detrimental to farmers in the long run. Take a look.
First things first, why did you wait till the last minute, till the bill was being debated in the Lok Sabha to choose to resign? And the second question is, if you are so against, in a principled manner against this bill, then why aren't you resigning from the NDA as well? Why isn't your party leaving the alliance?
First of all, Zaka, I'd like to start, because the second question is very simple, that what is to be decided with the NDA is not my decision. It's a decision which will be taken by my party and the core committee. I have no role in that. Secondly, coming to why it took me so long, I'd like to highlight here that from the very start, from the time this came for interministerial comments, although I represented the food processing ministry, and from a food processing industry point of view, these bills may be very beneficial for the industry, but if you see my notifications on the file, there too I highlighted the fact that the stakeholders must be consulted because they have apprehensions, and all state governments must be taken on board. For the last 2.5, 3 weeks, they are sitting on dharna from old men to young children that this is going to ruin their future.
Okay.
I just asked my government that please hear them out, address their apprehensions, and then bring in a bill which is welcomed by them. That's all I ask.
But ma'am, the point is, today the Prime Minister spoke and he said those who are speaking on behalf of the farmer are actually speaking on behalf of the middleman. The farmer actually does not have a problem with abolishing APMC. The farmer does not have a problem with actually going ahead and choosing who he wants to sell to, whoever the highest bidder is.
Let me tell you, the RTR system may be the middleman. In some states, it's a drawback. But in my state, the relationship between the farmer and the middleman or the RTR is such that it carries on from generation to generation, because such is the trust that when there's a famine or when there's a flood, when there's an illness or when there's a wedding, there's no bank which gives the farmer anything. His informal bank is his RTR, who helps him out when he needs money to go to the hospital or to marry his daughter or to educate his son.
You are saying the MSP concept is going to be abolished. MSP will cease to exist. Farmers will not get MSP if this new bill were to be passed, and it has been passed in the Lok Sabha. Please tell me, in which clause of this bill does it say that MSP will not be provided to the farmer? Today, even again, the Agriculture Minister has clarified that MSP will be provided.
There's no thing about MSP being removed, and let me tell you, it's not in the ordinance either that is not going to be removed. What they fear that with this, when private players come into the market, when private mandis can be set up by anybody and everybody, and those mandis do not need to charge any tax which the Sarkari mandis charge, obviously they will be able to pay the farmer better. The farmer will then obviously go to them. And slowly and steadily, when the Sarkari mandis become redundant, because when they don't have an income, how do they maintain the infrastructure? When they become redundant after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, that is when corporatization will happen, and these private players will then start misusing the farmers, and the farmer will be at their mercy. This is their apprehension.
Okay, fair enough.
Why can we not talk to them?
Well, going across to Jyoti Kamal, who joins us on the phone line for more. Jyoti Kamal, the Congress continuing their attack against the SAD, questioning their alleged hypocrisy for Harsimrat Kaur Badal resigning from the cabinet, but at the same time choosing to be a part of the alliance.
That's right. In fact, that is what the Congress is saying. The Congress is saying that all this while there was intense justification by the Shiromani Akali Dal, saying that these bills are in complete favor of the farmers. And then suddenly there is a complete U-turn by the Shiromani Akali Dal, saying that they were not kind of consulted properly. The views that they had expressed were not taken on record. The farmers' kind of doubts have not been cleared. And that is why Harsimrat Kaur Badal has decided to pull out of the ministryship. And that is what the Congress is now attacking, saying that why this complete U-turn and why that initial support. But essentially, if you look at that entire situation right now, it is politics that's playing out in Punjab because farmers are a very important constituency in an agri-based economy, and that is what the Congress is trying to kind of highlight and factor in, that the Shiromani Akali Dal initially supported everything, and now they are doing a complete U-turn because the farmers' protests are relentless across the state. Now, why are the farmers protesting? That is what is being addressed by the BJP, saying that they are not completely understanding what is happening. Options are only increasing at this point in time, but still there are these constant rumors and there are these doubts that are there in people's minds, which is what the opposition parties are now playing upon, that there could be problems later on. The question being asked is, what about right now? Are options increasing or not? Let's not kind of really talk about what happens 2 or 3 years down the line, because nobody has answers for that. And that is where the politics playing out right now. But Shiromani Akali Dal definitely out of the ministryship, in a stronger position now to kind of say that we are going to be independently supporting the farmers. But the question, will they remain in alliance? Because that is going to determine how Vidhan Sabha elections in Punjab play out in 2022.
All right. Thank you, Jyoti, for joining us with all those details. High drama, meanwhile, expected in the upper house when those contentious bills are tabled on Sunday. On that note, a quick break. More news when we return. Stay tuned.